Here's your time saver traffic.
Man, you guys aren't going to like me today because I'm going to tell you to get onto Beaver Street because this I-10 crash, it's not good. All right, so you're blocking the left lane here and it's all blown out. Sorry, because the sun. But there's an emergency truck here on the left lane. This is right at McDuff on I-10 going east towards downtown Jacksonville. And there's a big crash here. This is really in the shoulder, but because of that emergency truck, that lane is out. 28 minutes of backups. That's how big your delay is. So you need to either deal with Beaver, or if you go on, get through I-10, right when you hit 295, go south on 295 and then take Normandy Boulevard and you can hop back on at McDuff. So basically you'd go around all the congestion. Really good idea there. Pick one of those, okay? You got to do it. You got to do it. Let's get over to maps. I do want to tell our friends in Gainesville in Alachua County, there is a deadly crash that's impacting State Road 24. You could see some of that red there. It is right at Northeast 57th Street. Florida Highway Patrol is on the scene. We're working to find out more information. I know there's roadblocks. I don't know which lanes are impacted, but it looks like it's north on that state road. So going north, not south. The northbound lanes are impacted. Across the board, we're seeing our regular congestion. Watch out for I-10. Make that plan now. We're also seeing congestion on 295 going north as you're passing Commonwealth. That's a look at your time saver traffic.
State lawmakers could be
crash that is blocking the left lane. I'm trying to see for sure. Is it blocking anymore? Actually, I think they might have just cleared it. So that's good news. It looks like it's only in the shoulder now. I think there's emergency vehicles left. Okay, woohoo. But just a heads up, still 25 minutes of backups. So you can take I-10 east going towards downtown Jacksonville, of course, but just get ready for those backups because people are now slowly filtering through since that left lane is now open. And a heads up for you too, I-10 going towards the Beltway, towards the West Beltway, right before you hit 295. There is a crash that's blocking just the right lane. So be aware of that too, okay? If you want to get around the 25 minutes of backups, you can get onto 295 from I-10, go south on 295, hit Normandy, which turns into Post Street, and then take McDuff, and that'll get you around all the traffic. I'm not even going to tell you to get onto Beaver because I know you guys don't like that. So just take Normandy if you don't want to deal with it. All right, let's get to this crash in Clay County. This is a fatal crash that just popped up. This is on County Road 218 and Eagle Point Road. It looks like the congestion is on the way towards Henley Road. So just be aware, pack the patience. There's police activity there. There's also another fatal crash, this time in Alachua County in Gainesville for our Gainesville friends. State Road 24 is impacted. It's right at Northeast 57th Street. There's some road blockage. I'm not sure how many lanes, but it looks like it's going north on State Road 24. So be aware of that. There's police activity there as well. Heading back over to Jacksonville, we're seeing our regular congestion. A lot of congestion on the East Beltway coming off the Dames Point and heading towards the Dames Point from JTB. JTB also is looking spotty. You could take Beach or Atlantic to possibly get around that. And if you want to avoid this 295 traffic, I always say if you're coming off Dames Point, just do Southside Connector and take Southside Boulevard. 95 is looking real spotty too, starting at JTB towards downtown Jacksonville. You could take Southside too to possibly get around it. A lot of congestion there. I-10, of course, is pretty messy. You can see Roosevelt is getting a little rough too in the Avondale area going towards downtown Jacksonville. And there is a crash impacting just the shoulder on 95 South heading towards downtown Jacksonville. But I just want to make you aware there's some congestion there. You could take Main Street to avoid it instead. That's a look at your time saver traffic. We'll be right back.